So anyway, all right. So we had varying degrees of news on the Joker.
Jesus.
This came on about Monday. I think it was about Monday. It came out that Jared Leto is expected to return for Gotham City Sirens and Suicide Squad 2.
It's all fairly straightforward news.
That's one actor. Okay, that's one actor.
For 2 movies.
Yeah, and
movies.
then it came out later in the week, I think this is about Wednesday or Thursday, that DC is developing a non-DCEU Joker origin story film with a new actor and possibly set in the 80s.
With Martin Scorsese attached.
As a producer,
yes.
Todd Phillips from The Hangover will be the director.
Set in the 80s.
Yeah.
What
is going on?
What?
Why are they doing this?
But why is that like his Joker origin? That's just
Like,
a
I think
standalone.
Joker origin film. The part of the magic of the Joker is that he doesn't have an origin.
A Joker origin within a DC universe is already stupid enough, but just a standalone one-off thing.
Yeah.
What?
Firstly,
Like, is this the same level of production as like Whedon's Batgirl? Like how far along are we on this?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like 18 different movies
Oh my god! If
in
you look
production.
on the Wikipedia page for DCEU in production films, it is.
Like, there's a Superman movie, there's a Cyborg movie,
Do you think-
there's a Green Lantern movie. Someone wanted to do Superman Red Sun. I think Jorgen Von
You've got like
Roberts.
Justice League Dark.
That's like Dark's in development. There's talk of like Green Arrow coming across. There was a leaked script for a Green Arrow movie that was meant to be made 10 years ago.
Gotham City Sirens, and then like a
Green Arrow
standalone Harley
Supermax.
as well. Right?
Yeah, and then Suicide Squad
Squad.
2, and then Flashpoint.
Flashpoint, which like would be good, but what?
Do you guys think that?
Batgirl.
It's so absurd.
Do you think that at the Warner Brothers studio they just have like
A dartboard.
a dartboard and it just has all the different comic story arcs
It's just like
and
a
all the
spinning
different
wheel of like
and all the different characters,
plot,
and
actor.
And every morning they get one of the interns. They blindfold one of the interns,
Pin
and
the
just
tail
get
on the
them-
donkey.
yeah, and just get them to throw the dart at the board, and they go, "All right, that's what we're making."
Any other batshit Warner Brothers news, James?
Well, I'll continue on this Joker movie, but yes, of course. But all week there's been like people coming out like such and such wants to play the Joker and such says they'd like to play the Joker. Everyone wants to play the Joker because you would get paid a lot of money and get fame. So anyone who's not an A-lister is like, I can use this role to get famous and it would also be fun to play. Actors want to play roles. That's not a news story. I hate those type of roles.
In other news, water wet.
Anyway, we also got a mask of Steppenwolf they released.
And it's basically Ares.
It looks terrible. Like, it looks so bad. And he's got like a weird butt chin. And his like helmet's ridiculous and stupid. The character design looks atrocious. It doesn't even look like Karen Hines. So that was the thing. I'm just tired of these bloody DC. Academy Award-winning Suicide Squad.
What are we?
Every day we stray.
What
further
are
from
we?
God.
Some kind of Fantastic Fools podcast where we talk about how bad DC is.
This is becoming a worrying trend.
More news!
Oh God!
Bloody DC.
Jesus, stop it!
This came out a couple of days afterwards again. Is that Warner Brothers have hired Glenn Ficarra and John Requa, who directed Crazy Stupid Love and Focus, to make a Harley Quinn and Joker standalone film.
So
What?
To keep track, just for you, all you listeners at home, there is the Suicide Squad 2 with Joker attached, Gotham City Sirens, which is Catwoman, Harley, and Ivy with Joker attached.
Yep.
Our standalone non-DCU Joker film
With a different actor.
and then a separate, in DCU, Joker and Harley movie.
I feel like make the Joker and Harley movie or make Gotham City Sirens.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
They're
one
gonna-
or the other.
They're the same.
You can easily merge them together because, like, what a lot of like DC animated stories has, like Harley like leaves the Joker and like forms Gotham City Sirens is kind of like sort of like a story, and that's the point of Gotham City Sirens.
Yeah.
Actually,
And they've said they said it'll be an insane love story. But like, they're not protagonists.
No.
They are, and they're not like
They could easily be one film.
They want you to feel emotion for them. They want you to. Like,
they want
relate.
people to buy Hot Topic merchandise.
I don't get why
Yeah.
they want to make Joker some sympathetic protagonist in all of this.
I know.
Like,
Because
See,
he's
look at
he's
what-
human.
Look
He's
at what
human and he has
fucking
emotions.
Disney is doing with Darth Vader. Is that when he appears in Rebels or when he appears in Rogue One, he is terrifying and he is menacing.
really trying to build
and
up
he
this image of him
comes
again.
to play, and that is just that people fear him and people love him, and it is brilliant. He is not being presented as a misunderstood character. He is presented as being a frightening character, and it is working fantastically.
Stop.
But the Joker they're trying to make, he's just an edgy guy who occasionally murders dozens of people. That Suicide Squad is so bad.
it's just
That was a line in the movie,
it's
wasn't
just
it?
unreal how bad it is.
Yeah,
No one no beef.
every time I
You want no beef?
I just see a second of it, I'm like, dear God, this movie.
Like, God,
Why
what?
is Griggs not in the film anymore when he was like the main character for the first 10 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Why is Captain Boomerang doing anything?
What is with
Why?
this weird setup of the
Where
fucking
is the
unicorn?
Flash?
Where the Flash appears in it. That's
Why
right.
didn't he come back for the world-ending event
Oh,
that he
yeah.
could have stopped in a second?
on his own?
That movie is a real mess.
Why is David Harbour in it? Why is
Common.
her heart's out? We can end this.
Thank you, you fucking Rick.
Oh, why does she like belly dance? Why does the Enchantress belly dance the whole thing? What is anything?
Why are they dating? Why is there 4 music videos in the first 20 minutes?
Why does Suicide
Why does
Squad?
Will Smith get 4 introductions and Slipknot get half an introduction? This is Katana.
She's got my back. God, this movie is so...
I would advise.
We're going massively off track, but I just want to really get into it. The Suicide Squad is so bad, and it's won an Academy Award. God, do you want to move on?
Yes, so badly.
All right.
If you're still listening, I'm sorry.
Oh, if you've ever seen a DC film, I'm sorry.
Like any DC film, including The Dark Knight.
We're
Or like
past after 2012.